Hi, it's me, your mother Goose Justine, and I'm back with more Amberlynn Breed Reacts, and I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. So today, Amberlynn's claiming to tell the truth. I don't know about that. We're going to check it out. I'll have a timestamp so when this reaction begins. Pins in the comments. I mean, only the door knows the real truth, right, everybody? So, oh yeah, and I have another, I want to react to her going to the Billie Eilish concert too. So I'll have a timestamp to that pinned in the comments in case you guys want to skip right to it. I don't blame you guys. These are very exciting reacts, and I'm very sure that you guys can't wait to get right to it. So, hey everybody, let me see who was first. That's right. Oh, the Vegan Pill was first. Hey, the Vegan Pill. Next was Megan, Jess, Ice Tall Latte, Anne, Lola, Jen, Sana. Hey, Tim. Thank you for taking care of the Commanders yesterday. That was such a good game. Wait, was that yesterday? When was that game? I got a little. I watched a bunch of games this weekend, but that was a really good game. You haven't watched anything about Amber in months? What's that? You guys played the Commanders. That was this weekend, right? Was that the last game you guys did? I know you won your last game. So I was like, oh, Tim's going to be happy. I can't wait. I'm trying not to get too excited because I know the Eagles look good right now, but, you know, I don't know. We were like 10-1 last year, and then what happened, remember? So, anyway. Oh, the 1 o'clock game. Was that it? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh my god, that was such a good game. I watched that, and also, what was the other game I watched? I'm like, it was such a good weekend for football that I'm like all muddled. Jeez, what happened? I was just talking to my mom this morning about the 49ers. They're having a rough year. So, and that's why I'm so grateful for you, Tim, because honestly, like, you know, you guys are having a rough year, right? The 49ers are having a rough year, right? We're doing okay, but our coach is inept, right? You know, so there's the Commanders over there with their new owner and whatnot, thinking who they was, right? They were thinking who they was for a minute, and you know, so thank you. Anyway. No, stop it, Ann. Anna works with a woman named Amberlynn. No, probably not Tim, but you guys will get good picks out of this, right? I'm assuming. I mean, I think that's the good thing about not having a good season is then you get good draft picks unless you're the Eagles, and we seem to get good picks anyway. I don't know. It's been a good year. Oh, Cynthia Sparkle said, I gotta say I'm not really impressed with Amber. Really? I'm very impressed with Amber. She's standing at a door. That's more than I've seen her do in a minute. So, you know, hey Jamie, it's good to see you. Oh, the Browns game. That's right. God, it was Thursday night, right? You guys did have a great game because you destroyed my Steelers, right? That's you guys. It was such a good game, though. That was such a I can't even good. And the Browns really deserved to win that one. That was a great game. Jerry will pick the wrong players. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All I know is that, you know who's also not making the playoffs? Yes. I won't. Anyway. Other teams are also not making the playoffs, and I'm happy about it. Oh, Dana got a notification. That's great. Oh, I haven't seen Wicked. Anna, I haven't seen nothing in forever. It's friggin' God, I wanted to talk to you guys about so much today, and now I'm forgetting. But mostly I wanted to talk about football, and then the stream starts, and like all this comes rushing to my head, and I forget. The snowstorm game, was that that was the Browns and Steelers, right? That crazy snowstorm? The Giant one. Oh yeah, the Giants are also not big. I wasn't talking about the Giants, but The poor Giants never make it though. I feel bad picking on them almost. It's like, I mean, anyway, so we'll see. That at this point I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just so happy that the Eagles are going good, and so that's going good and whatnot, and who's it's. And also I'm distracted by Kitten's very awake right now and trying to knock everything over. So she's like playing with my ring light right now, which is making me distracted, and I'm sorry if I'm rambling. Kitten, sister, what are you doing? Let me tell you what, guys. Sister is not a kitten anymore. She's now a cat. Look at this. Look at this cat. Sister, let me show them what a cat you are. She's an adult cat. I brought her to my sister's this morning on the walker. If you guys watched my vlog, you know what I'm talking about. I brought her to my sister's this morning, and I said, look at this adult-sized calico that woke up on my bed this morning. Like, she's friggin' huge now. She's like an adult cat. Come here. Sister, can I show them to you? I can't. Guys, I might have to... Sorry. I'm not going to have good lighting this stream. I can't. Yes, Lindsay, I did get it. We got a kitten a few days after we moved here in the beginning of October. Yeah, it is Detroit versus... Yeah, Neo Moon, is it? Yeah, the Lions are 10-1. So we have to... So the Eagles would have to make it past the Lions if we want to go anywhere and do anything. So... I mean, assuming, like, I'm just assuming that the Lions are making it to the NFC Championship. I'm assuming they are. Oh, you got an inch in West Virginia, Tim. We got a little snow too the other day. Hey, Matt, it's so good to see you. Yeah, Lindsay, we moved. Look at this. Look, I have a new room and everything. So if are you a member? You might want to join because I just posted a vlog where I kind of showed the house a little. Sister! Dang it. That's okay. Now that she's scared herself. No. She's probably, oh, sister, it's okay, honey. Come here. That's not going to happen again. You just have to not do that. Hold on, guys. Green Bay is playing awesome, so we have to make it past them, too. I mean, yeah, Green Bay could... She did almost knock me out. Yeah, I was wondering if there were Green Bay fans in here. Sister. Oh, for some reason, there she is. She's on the... There's my kitten. There she is. Now she's frisking on my floor-to-ceiling cat tree I have. So, there's that. There's that. Oh, and Antonio's here. All the vegans are here. So, I don't know if I showed you guys this. I was going to show you this in a vlog, but, alright. I bought something, okay? And I keep buying things for my room, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to be, like, living here, so I want to invest in it. So I got myself, alright, that's my walker. It's over here. Look at that fridge. Oh, there's me. See me? Hello? But anyway, there's the fridge. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So all I have in there right now is like water and orange juice. Oh, and oh, that's right. When I mentioned vegans in the house because there's oat milk in. No. There's not oat milk in there because I just finished it. That's right. Here it is. It's like empty. So anyway. Anywho's. So I got that. Speaking of, oh. There I am. Anyway. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Frigidaire. It's like so like fancy looking. Megan said, remember when Amber had that little shrine with her little fridge in the bedroom? That's funny. Oh, Hiccuping Duck, you joined thank you for joining the Elite Flock. We actually, like I said, I posted a vlog not a few days ago for members. Look at the kitten on my walker. See, if you watch the vlog, you know why she does that. Because she rides, like, anytime I use that walker, which I use it in the morning, because my legs are stiff in the morning, right? She gets on it and rides on it while I walk down the hallway and stuff. It's like so cute. Oh yeah, sorry, Thanksgiving. I'm jumping around. Thank you for getting me on track, Megan. So I'm sure I'm gonna stream or vlog before Thanksgiving, but what I plan for Thanksgiving is nothing. I always make way too much for Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna say it right now, and I'm like, and I don't know. But what I do have is a hoard of cookies that I can't stop eating, right? I can't stop eating these freaking cookies. I make delicious cookies. And every time I make something, like I bake something, I always enjoy it way more than any vegan pastry that I buy. I just make really good I just make good vegan pastries. I'm good at it. So, anyway, I have chocolate chip and I have sugar cookies right now. And I have a Gardein holiday roast. So that's what I'm making on Thanksgiving. And I'm also making stuffing. What else? Mashed potatoes, obviously. I mean, and the vegetable, I'm pretty sure that's it. Cranberry sauce, basics, a biscuit, whatnot. But the Gardein holiday roast, I've been making probably the past, I don't know how many years, and it is delicious. It's delicious. I love the Gardein holiday roast. It's just so bomb. It's so bomb. And it's easy to make. And I just have to put it in the oven in the morning. And that's it. It's so good. And I think that's all I'm making. I'm not making anything else. I made a ton of cookies. I'm probably going to make another batch. So, you're having a Friendsgiving, Lola? Oh, nice. You're making an apple pie. I need to do that. Ah. Could you bake a whole cauliflower like a steak? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, bake. I was going to say. I've made that before, a cauliflower steak. It's so delicious. You wouldn't think so. It's meaty tasting. It's delicious. Maybe I could make that, but honestly, the Gardein roast, I just pop it in the oven and friggin', yeah. I mean, my stuffing is basically basically the star. I love stuffing. It's my favorite. Oh, those Gardein roast, Sienna Snow Cam, you know what I'm talking about. They're so bomb. Even my family thinks they're banging, and my family is not vegan at all. They're very, very not vegan. So, and they. Do you see my cat? Do you see what she does? See what I'm talking about? How she's a cat and not a kitten? Look at that adult calico that I have now. She was a kitten and now look. She's like massive. Kitten. She's a cat. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure if the Gardein roast has nuts, Lori. A lot of the vegan stuff is allergen friendly, so I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't have nuts. I would look into that if I were you. I don't want to give you the wrong information. Yeah, she is so big, Lola. She's so big. Look at my big little baby. So that's what she does. She likes to swing on my purse like it's a swing, like at the carnival. Yeah, she did get big Cynthia Sparkle. We've had her like 2 months now, almost. Yeah. She's a tortoise cat. She's my little calico. She's so cute. Aw. So all right. So she's new to a lot of you. So she was found in the street or under a car or something, and then she was raised by a foster cat family. So she was raised by a cat who had a litter that she wasn't a part of. She was added to. Oh, she's not there. She was added to the litter, and yeah. Anyway, so. Wait, needs her ears boxed? Is that a thing? What's that mean? Is that a thing? I'm not sure what that means. Wait, does she really? What's that mean? I don't know because I've never had a kitten this young. She's young. When we got Simba, he was older than that. Oh, you know what, Randy Rage? I haven't been posting. That's why. Oh, you didn't miss anything yet, the QAE. I'm about to get started with the React. So I saw the ankle posted a tarot video asking where Rarity is. I did not watch it yet. So I'm not saying I want spoilers, but I'm just saying I saw that was posted like right before I did this, so I'm kind of eager to watch that. But I have 2 videos to watch today, so and you know what? Maybe I should just. Oh my God, Matt! The 28th is your 14-year vegan anniversary. Holy moly, that's so long, Matt. Congratulations. Oh, thanks, Tim. Yeah, you know what? Funny enough, I was not a cat fan at all until I moved in with my sister. That I did not like cats. I did not like cats. I didn't get the point of cats at all. I didn't get the point of them. I like the dogs because they come up to you looking to be pet and but cats are aloof. And I didn't like that. Like I wanted to pet a cat. Like if my friend has a cat, I wanted to pet the cat. But I could never pet the cat because the cat's aloof and hiding and you go to pet it and it runs away and I didn't like that, right? They weren't. But you know what? Then I moved in with my sister and then I get it. And now I get it. And now I have a kitten in my room. And now I have a litter box in the corner of my room. Do you see that? It looks like a plant. That's a litter box. So you saw the light. Okay, so since my kitten's in here, I'm going to leave my ring light off. Sorry, everybody. They... Oh, cats are a lesson on consent. Sienna Snowcam, I love that. Like, I love that. I would say that that's accurate. That's what it is. I had to learn. I had to get it. And then on top of that, my sister's cat, Buster. You guys know if you guys know, you know, right? Buster. He was very particular about where you were allowed to pet him, right? And sometimes you could pet him in spots in no areas. Sometimes you could pet a no-go area, but you had to pay attention to his ears and his mood, right? So it was like a whole thing I had to learn. But then once I learned Buster, boy, did I love him, right? I loved him more than... And then and then what happened was Simba, I didn't adopt Simba. I was basically pulled by a golden cord that appeared stuck to my chest, right? A golden cord appeared to my chest. And the cord pulled me to an animal shelter against my will. So I was forced to adopt him. Ivy ran laps in the mud, Jamie. That's brutal. I'm sorry. Oh my God, that must have been such a mess. Let's see. Oh, Stop Girl said my hubby has 2 cats, so I have no choice. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I had no choice. I started going to my sister's. The cat comes up to me. I had no choice, right? You start... Oh, good afternoon, Emmy. It's good to see you. All right, I'm getting started now because I'm like... Sorry, guys. I'm rambling about cats. I'm such a friggin' cat lady. I can't even. All right, let me get my chat up on my phone here. Is this it? Hey! Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Lindsay? Yeah, it was a golden cord that, me and Simba share a golden cord to our chest. So, anyway. Simba, you haven't seen... Simba's getting over, like, a cold thing, but he's finally, doing so much better, and I was crying yesterday because I was so happy. Like, why do I became such a cat person. Alright, so... The best night of Amber's life. So I was kind of shook to see this thumbnail because, first of all, she was somewhere other than the basement. I mean, I think we were all kind of shocked to see that. And it looks like she's, you know what? This kind of reminds me of when I went to Madison Square Garden to see friggin' Justin Timberlake, and I was in the very, very last row. So that kind of looks like what Amber's got going on over there. Oh, that's right. Ivy is white. I forgot about the. So I'm reading you guys' things. Your cat has abandonment autism. Okay. Oh, it's like, you know what my sister has. So come here. That's alright. I can still pick you up with one hand. It's baby sister. Let me look at baby sister. It's a baby sister. Oh. It's not really a baby anymore. That's the problem. Alright, I started trying to react, but... Alright, I'm really eager to get into the best night of Amber's life.
Hey guys, welcome to this new video. So I do want to make a disclaimer again.
Let me know about the volume, if it's too high or too low.
That this video was filmed.
Cynthia Sparkle asked, Amber has given up, question mark? Yes. Well, that was a long time ago, though.
The days before Rarity went missing. We're still putting in all the efforts to find her.
I'm sure she is. What do you think? Amber's putting in so much effort. She's even going up to the door and calling her name.
I kind of just feel like a shell of a person in this moment. And I really wanted to...
No, girl, you're more than a shell, trust me. Oh, Manos, thank you so much for the super chat. They said, I can't stay on too long, but I'm glad you're streaming while I'm on break. Goo Goo Dolls concert money. Oh, that's amazing. Are you at the... You're at a Goo Goo Dolls concert? Oh, Goo Goo Dolls concert money. Oh, you're saying for me. Thank you. Oh my god, the Goo Goo Dolls are like my favorite.
Get up old content and content where...
Turn up the volume. Thanks.
I was happy, and I just want to continue putting...
Amber was happy. She must have just gotten us something from McDonald's.
Positive vibes.
Sorry, guys.
And I know, like, I have a lot of anxiety and worry and fear regarding Rarity. So sometimes I don't feel very positive. I'm not gonna...
You better dang have anxiety and fear because she's friggin' a helpless cat. Like, you're, like, in charge of her, dang it. You know, that's, like, the one job.
But I am doing everything I can to find her, and so is Tommy. And a lot of you have been so supportive, so thank you very much.
I do want to say that if I'm less harsh in this, it's because Simba literally got out last night. He zoomed out the back door, out the kitchen, which kind of makes sense because that's where he got out in our old house. He would go out the kitchen door. So anyway, we got him back immediately because my mom zoomed out there and like picked him up. But it happened quickly, right? So, you know, we were letting the dog out and he was just, so, you know, I might be a little slightly sympathetic today.
But I do want to share this vlog, and then I have no more old content.
Megan said she failed at her one household chore. I can't. I just... Travis said if she cared so much, they'd be chipped. That's for sure. That's honestly, like, the... very important to chip your...
For this. Everything will be up to date. So still keep Rarity in your guys' thoughts, please. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video because...
Amber cares so much. Oh my god, she even has the cat in her thoughts.
I know, I did. Anyways, all right, here it is. Hello. Hi. Welcome to a vlog. Yes, we're actually vlogging. We're actually vlogging today, folks. It's been a hot minute since what? Redo. Hello guys, welcome to a new vlog. I'm literally leaving in that first part because that just goes to show, like, I am so excited right
So we've double checked. Have you guys like looked at this? Like, I haven't, you guys know, I'm not good at like actually doing anything, but like, what day was this concert? It was before the cat went missing, right? Like, we know this for sure. I'm just saying. Tasha said, this video is so cringe, I had to stop watching. Well, here we go.
now. We are on our way.
I can't. Oh no, I was about to say something about her purple sweater that I can't. Oh no, I was about to say make a comment about a McDonald's character she kind of reminded me of.
Hey, to the Billie Eilish. We're gonna go hang out with Billie Eilish. She said she's gonna sing to me, and I'm just gonna watch. And I'm gonna be singing back. And I'm gonna be clapping. And I'm gonna be screaming. And I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. Like, this is my birthday present from Tommy. Like, I can't even believe it. Going to a Billie Eilish concert. Like, that is my...
So the concert was okay. So the concert was the 14th. The cat went missing on the 17th. Okay, all right.
number one thing on my bucket list. That is, like, my dream come true. Like,
Donna said she looks like Grimace. Just, I'll say it. And I can't. I didn't mean to tease. Look, my sister has purple pajamas, and I make the same joke with her.
can't even... Like, it just feels so surreal. Right now, we're just getting some gas type deal. And, yeah. The drive is like 3.5 hours. I'm nervous. I don't know what it is. I've never been in like one area with 20,000 people before ever in my life.
Do you have the anxiety?
I have a little anxiety, but it's gonna be great. Thanks, babe.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Like I feel like I'm dreaming. I'm literally dreaming right now.
Oh, that's how she feels actually. Like, wait, I'm out of the house. I'm dreaming.
You guys, there is the city of...
Yeah, she is. That's a good point. Cynthia Sparkle points out how about a coat, Amber? I know. I feel it's like I want to say it, but then I feel like I'm like when I talk to my nieces before they go to school. I'm like, you're not gonna wear a coat.
Chicago? Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Donna said it's not just because it's purple. It's fuzzy purple, right? So, it's fuzzy and purple, and it's not just a big joke. It's a fuzzy purple joke and kind of general shape, I guess.
This is so exciting, baby.
15 minutes away.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, you guys, I literally feel like I'm dreaming. Like, look! Oh, I love a city.
Oh my god, it looks kind of, I don't know, ominous a little bit because of I guess it's cloudy.
I'm a city girl. Look at it. Okay, Chicago, pop off. Billy's in there somewhere.
Amber's such a city girl. She's feeling right at home.
Where is she? In that building? Maybe. Who knows? Look.
Deb said I thought it looked like a bath mat.
Oh my gosh. We are 8 minutes away. What was that squeak? Y'all, this line is crazy. But there it is at the United Center. Oh my god. Wow. Look behind you.
Executive suite. Look. She got fancy tickets. Travis said, I hate how she claims to be a city girl. Like, what? Oklahoma City was the biggest city she's lived in. Girl, like, oh yeah. I love how she's wearing the outhouse shirt. That's what the city girl wears. Hiccuping Duck said, city girl or stoop kid afraid to leave her stoop. Oh, whoops.
Wow, look, she's gonna be
Is this music?
right there. Literally, chairs are. Look.
That does not look good. Sorry, I have it muted because, music, but boy, that did not look comfortable. Though it's kind of funny that she did this. That she posted a clip proving that she fits in the seat. First of all, this walk to the seat was probably brutal. I kind of skipped over there a little bit, but I'm just imagining, like, that's what... I haven't been to concerts in a while, but just, like, the walk to your seat is, like, so friggin', like, I don't know how Amber did it. Her legs are probably very big, which is like, oh, that's the handicap zone. Oh, good for her. Let me tell you, I was in a handicap zone for one concert I was at, and it was a smaller show, right? It was a Hanson show in New York, and I was right next to the stage. It was amazing. But they shoved her way in the back, it looks like, for the handicap, so that kind of stinks.
Best gift ever. Like, literally.
I'm sorry to have it muted. It's just friggin', like I said, the music. Okay. It's so cringy. The seat creaked when she sat down. Probably did more than creak. So it's the ADA accessible VIP seating section. Well, Amber is certainly very, she's a VIP.
And I just want to sit here and say, like, this is the sweetest thing ever, because this is literally my dream. Like, and the fact that she did this, like,
in the handicap section in the back of an arena.
Like, what? Yeah. So the show starts in 23 minutes, but there is performers before that, so. I look weird.
She looks like a. Who's the for Charlie and the Chocolates Factory, and like, and she turns into a blueberry. You're turning violet, Violet. You're turning violet, Amber. Oh, no. Okay, sorry guys. This friggin' music. I'm just Oh, well, that's very, very good, Amber. Very good. I'm sorry to have it all muted still. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Is that her? Is that Billie Eilish? I don't even know who that is. Oh, yeah. Tommy is love bombing hard, Blue Hoodie is saying. Yeah. I mean, it's quite an extravagant gift. I don't know what to say. That's Billie Eilish. That much I know. But yeah, I mean, it is just quite extravagant. So I mean, I would personally, as like a female, like I would be very sus if someone came at me with like super extravagant gifts. Like, I mean, I don't know. New cat confirmed? Wait, you're talking about my cat. Wait, new cat for Christmas 100? No. No way. If she gets a new cat for Christmas, I'm not watching. I can't. I'm not watching. I can't. Travis said, she spends so long talking about how she didn't think she was capable. Girl, you sound like a disabled blogger. Yeah, I mean... They had to take the freight elevator? No, they didn't. Are you serious? They had to take the freight elevator? Due to her size? I know I've had everything muted because of the music. Sorry, but like literally... I can't. If she gets a cat for Christmas, guys, I don't know if I could. Lola said if they adopt a new kitten, it will be their kitten, a pet they share, so that they can then lose it together, I guess. Oh, Amber's more in the moment than in a buffet. Who said it? Oh, Cynthia Sparkle said Billy is a hypocrite like Amber. Look, you know what it is? They all are. It's just, like, I don't know. There's no sense in
Edited
idolizing anybody because they're all just normal people, just like you and me, except
this
you know.
clip, and it was so fun to go back and like relive the memories. I want to go back a million times over every single day. And what I saw.
But she's got no goal though. That's what's funny about it. Like, no goal of going back, but not in the disabled area. Because some people got to be in the disabled area, right? Like, I would have to be in the disabled area because I would need a wheelchair and whatnot if I were to go to a concert like this. So Amber doesn't, maybe have a little goal to maybe go back and stand. Like, anyway. Oh, Jamie, you gifted memberships. God, thank you so much, Jamie. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Good, because I got a people in here that haven't seen my new room and house yet. So I got a vlog I put up not long ago. Travis said, I'd say eat the rich, but I don't want to give Amber any ideas. No, I'm just saying that celebrities, like, I don't know. It's not that they're like you and me. It's just I don't know. People like think that they're like perfect, infallible people or something, and that's not the case. So it's kind of silly to idolize them.
Of Chicago, like even just in the dark, like hi, take me back. I love a city.
Amber, you were in the car in a highway. You don't know about Chicago.
Like cities are my favorite. I'm a city girl through and through. Oh, during Billie Eilish.
Somebody said Amber's lived her dream. Now she can. You know. So wait, that's not a disabled area, Sawa Jen? I'm sorry, I thought I heard it was. I thought I saw it was. Anywho's.
My mom actually ended up calling me, so I answered it, and it was video chat, and so my mom got to see some of Bill.
Friggin' Hiccuping Duck said cities are her favorite because of DoorDash. Right. There's nothing wrong with it. There are cities I want to visit to just DoorDash because they have vegan restaurants. I get it. Like, Anyway.
Billie Eilish, and she was so grateful, and it was just like a cute little experience because, like I said, we were actually gonna go together, me and my mom, but it was sold out and like blah blah blah. So like seeing that, like seeing my mom like happy and like seeing Billie as well, like it was like a cute little experience. But like you guys, what? Genuinely
Wait
so
a minute, she was gonna go with her mom, but she went with her girlfriend instead? Did I hear that right? So then she puts her mom on the phone to experience the concert through the phone? Anyway.
Get over it. Like Billie Eilish and I were in the same room together. I'm sure you guys have a celebrity.
Girl, it's... Oh, yeah. Well, I guess when you're Amber size, it seems like a room... Sorry.
Where you're like, oh my god, if you saw them in person, you'd be like, is this even real life? It was just like genuinely amazing. It was genuinely so cool to be like surrounded by 20,000 people who like were all there for the same reason. Like we all love Billie.
Oh, they were gonna watch her in Oklahoma City. It's okay. So what Cha Jen, sorry, said, no, it's a very fancy, expensive club box seat. Really? It's so far away. Why would you pay that much to be that far away? No, really. Those seats were expensive? I thought those were, like, cheap in the back of the concert seats. Jeez, anyway. Well, if they were expensive, then that's very, not groomy, that's very... weird for like an expensive gift. Like they barely know each other. Anyways,
and like the vibes were just so good. Like everyone was so sweet, and the people who were sitting next to us, we became like not friends, but like concert friends. If you guys have been to a concert, then you know, like we were.
So nobody pushed you down and called you fatty boom boom in the concert. Like, how did you think people would act in the concert? Obviously, they were nice. Jeez, if people aren't being nice, Amber, if people are not being nice, if people are being mean to you for no reason when you're out in public, I mean, all right, maybe you're the problem. I hate to say it, but people are generally going to be nice to you when you see them in public.
Just like talking the whole time, not during Billy, but while we were waiting for Billy, because there was also performers before that, and then also we were there super early, so like, it was just like hands down the best night of my life. Like I just can't stop.
Sad. That's sorry. Oh no. Not another sock puppet said, imagine going to a concert and Amber Lynn sitting next to you. Oh yeah.
Gushing over it.
So it's club seating from, okay. Travis said she showed the area. It's club seating from the sectioning. Okay, thank you. She did show it, but I had a lot of that muted because I didn't want copyright. And they congratulated her on her YouTube following. Oh, Amber got congratulations too. That's probably why it was such a good night for her. She's had her ego stroked on top of everything else.
Like, Billy knows how to put on a concert, and oh my god, her voice is perfection. And also, like, some of you guys are not going to understand this at all, but if you understand,
she could have lost more than 30 pounds this month. Are you kidding me? If she were to like buckle down, more than that.
Then you know, if you know, you know. So Wildflower, literally one of my favorite songs by her, like all time. Like I know every single song she's ever done. Like
it means so much to her.
That type of obsession. Well, Wildflower is one of my all-time favorites.
Sure. Clearly, look how much it's influenced her life.
Like the back voices and all of the beautiful music magic that she does with her voice. And so Chicago Night 2 is what I was a part of. I went November 14th. All of the audience was singing her back vocals. Like, it was so beautiful.
I have to pee. Sorry, guys. Let me, oh, when I gotta go, I gotta go. Bear with me. Ay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I know that was urgent, but like, friggin' I really had to pee. Dang it. Guys, I don't know what to say. This just seems like a really extravagant gift from, seems like a really extravagant, what am I doing? A really extravagant gift is what I'm saying. Where's the friggin', there it is. Is this it? Jesus. This seems a little red flaggy to me. Thank you. Wendy said I would never pay that much for so far away tickets. That's weird in that concrete area. Wendy said, I've been in VIP boxes that enter into a suite with a private sitting, dining area, and a bathroom. I don't know. This seems like a general disabled area to me. It doesn't look like... If you pay extra for that area, what are you paying for? A seat? That's it? Megan said, you only turned 34 in Wisconsin with your fear girlfriend once, Justine. It's special. Oh, and Hiccuping Duck said if they got a suite, of course I use soap. I always use soap. Guys, let me rant about it. Washing your hands is very important. Anyway, yeah, sometimes a suite would provide food. Like, why would you pay extra to sit in like this? I don't know. It looks like a dark... I don't get it. Anyway.
So now in every concert since then, since November 14th, that she has done, the audience is doing that. So like, it was kind of cool to be like part of something that was like created. And it literally is magic. Like the whole audience is Billy's back vocals. Like what? It's just so beautiful. Like, oh, I wish I could show you guys like all the footage.
Yeah, there's people cheering in the background of live recordings. What is she saying? So, Travis said, Justine, Wildflower, Amber's favorite song is about cheating. Very Amberlin coded. Oh, that's weird. That is weird.
That I have so much of it, and it was just like the best time of my life.
It's weird that her favorite song would be about cheating. I mean, I don't know. I guess anyway.
A lot of people were getting into my head when I shared months ago that I wanted to go to Billie Eilish with my mom. Like, people were like, you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't be able to hang at a concert. I was able to walk. I was able to stand in line. I was able to fit in the chairs. Like,
holy she can walk and stand in line. She's like the epitome of health. Friggin'. So what, Cha Jen said, the show was also sold out when she got tickets, so they were StubHub tickets, so the prices were definitely high. So, I'm not sure if you mean that the seats were high or the prices were high. But Buster Cheek said, people were singing at a concert? What? I know. Anyway. Oh, hey, Camps. They said, I heard they had to close that area where Amber was to repair the... Oh, Jamie, I'm sure she was hurting the next day.
I was able to do all of it. Like, don't ever let people make you feel incapable or make you feel like you're not worthy of something, because you are. Anyways.
Amber, what? You just made that up. That drives me nuts. Like, who said you're not worthy of going to a concert? That's something you made up. Like, you create something to be upset about and then get mad at me for it. That's so annoying. That's something you just made up. Nobody said you didn't deserve to go to a Billie Eilish concert. Dang it. And Deb said, wow, she's in her 30s and she can walk. Lori said, well, you're not worthy of owning cats. Oof. Oof, 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 oof.
I love you, Billy. Oh my God. And I love you, babe, for creating this moment for me. Like, are you joking me?
So Amber's thinking that, like, she needed her girlfriend to get, like, nosebleed tickets for a Billie Eilish concert. Like, she needed Tommy to do this. Jeez Louise, dang it. Alright, so next we're gonna learn the truth. I'm sure, yeah, you know how we know this is the actual truth? It's because Amber's with the door. And the door wouldn't lie, dang it.
Hey guys, welcome to
Hi.
a new video. So this video is going to be updates on Rarity, my cat that is missing, and also questions and concerns that I've seen float around. I want to do my diligence and like answering questions because it just seems like a lot of people are confused, and I know there is a section.
Nobody's confused, Amber. Absolutely no. You said what happened, and we believe you.
Of people who watch me who stay confused on purpose. I'm not making
What? There's stay confused on Amber. That's you. Friggin'. Anyway.
This video for them. I'm making this video for my supporters and for people who actually care about Rarity. So a big question is like,
you're making this video because you haven't because this is your job and you haven't been posting and you're probably hurting for, money, which I'm not making fun of you for it. It's just your job's YouTube and you haven't been posting on YouTube. So, you got to post something. And all anybody wants to hear about is the cat. Amber, and I like how she posts like that dramatic thumbnail, her crying by a door. Amber, I don't need a demonstration of how a cat gets out an open door.
What day did she go missing? Did she go missing while you were at the Billie Eilish concert? Like, I'm confused why you're at a concert while your cat is missing. Like, what? Billie Eilish concert happened on the 14th. Rarity went missing very early in the morning on the 17th. I was not at a Billie Eilish concert while my cat was missing. I could tell you that. Every time I upload a video now, the question is, why are you doing that instead of looking for your cat? My answer to that is pretty simple. Two things can happen at once. I am working and I'm also trying to look for my missing cat. I'm literally in my bed in the dark editing my videos at like 2 a.m. as it's snowing.
You're
and yes,
editing at 2 in the morning because you wake up at like 7 p.m. Don't act like you spend all day working on YouTube. Jesus.
Please do not remind me that it is snowing.
Yes, Lindsay, she moved into Wisconsin with another girlfriend. You missed it. Buster said all that thumbnail was missing was the red arrow pointing at the door. I know. She should have put an arrow toward the door because it's kind of not clear what the door is doing, that like why there's even a door there. Blue Hoodie said, yet another quote corrections video. This is Amber setting the record straight. Setting the record straight of how a cat goes through an open door.
And my cat is outside. I just hope that there is a loving person who found her and is currently taking care of her and just haven't contacted like the animal shelter or anything. That is my absolute hope in this. I go through random moments where I literally have the biggest breakdowns and I'm like, all right here is so dry and painful. Even just like touching it hurts because all I do is cry, it feels like.
Dang cat. God, put a dang collar on your dang cats, people. Oh, Donna said the date the cat disappeared keep changing. It's the 17th, no? Wait, Megan's saying, and the date keeps changing? Wait, it was the 16th and the 18th? Did I miss?
Is currently taking care of her and just haven't contacted like the animal concert while your cat is missing. Like, what? Billie Eilish concert happened on the 14th. Right. Rarity went missing very early in the morning on the 17th.
Okay, very early in the morning on the 17th, so that would be very early in the morning. Yeah, so I guess that would be like, yeah, why did she say the 18th? That the flyer said the 18th?
Not at a Billie Eilish concert while my cat was missing. I could tell you that. Every time I upload a video now, the question is, why are you doing that instead of looking for your cat? My answer to that is pretty simple. Two things can happen at once. I am working and I'm also trying to look for my missing cat. I'm literally in my bed in the dark editing my videos at like 2 a.m. as it's snowing. And yes, please do not remind me that it is snowing and my cat is outside. I just hope that there is a loving person who found her and is currently taking care of her and just haven't contacted like the animal shelter or anything. That is my absolute hope in this.
Amber, if your cat goes to the animal shelter, good luck if she's not chipped.
I go through random moments where I literally have the biggest breakdowns, and I'm
Blue Hoodie said she said 2 nights ago on the 18th. Now it happens in the morning. Camp said, did they put up flyers for her eyebrows too?
like, all right here is so dry and painful. Even just like touching it hurts because all I do is cry, it feels like. And I'm just becoming literally a shell of a person. Rarity was everything to me. Like, I know some of you guys
Oh, good point. Lori said, I found a lost pet. I had a collar with a disconnected phone number from years ago with details of a deceased animal. Oh, man. So, got to keep that stuff updated. Caleb said, which way do we prefer Hambur's eyebrows? Sharpied on or missing?
joke around that Rarity was my favorite of the 3. That's not true. I don't have a favorite.
Oh, I do. Simba's my favorite of my 3. Sorry. I got a favorite. Sorry. Simba's my favorite. And like, I feel like the kitten's getting a lot of attention right now, and Rosie's special because she's a dog, but Simba's my favorite. So I'm being very blatant about that. I can't even hide it.
You guys would joke about that. I loved her a lot. She just like followed me everywhere, literally everywhere. No matter what room I was in, no matter what I was doing, she was there.
See, except she was. If she followed you, then friggin' she wouldn't have left.
So in vlogging moments, you guys saw that because she was always there. Like, she just was attached to my hip, and she was just my little best friend. And to not have her, and to like, the hardest part of it all is the unknown. Where is she? Is she hurting? Is she scared? Is she cold? Like,
there's no wondering that if you put an air tag on your cat. Guys, I'm telling you, you can't, and they're only $30, guys. Get an air tag. They sell collars that you can put the air tag on. Right. Megan said, quote, loved her a lot. Past tense again. Right. Cynthia Sparkle saying, did Rarity die? Like, why is she talking in past tense like this? But the cat is nearby. If the cat, like, it doesn't know where to go. It's nearby. It's friggin' hiding somewhere. It's scared. Anyway, but yeah, so she's mentally given up, you know? She's probably already, like, chosen her next cat she wants. Uh-oh. Stop Girl said, rumor has it that the dog attacked the cat instead of her running away. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know, like, yeah, that's, if you're not introducing your pets right. We're just assuming Amber did it right. But, we kept Sister separate from our animals for weeks when we, like, mostly separate. Simba's so good, though. Anyway, but yeah, you got to keep them separate because otherwise, like, you got to introduce slow because otherwise, we did it wrong with Buster, with Simba. Anyway, so if you do it wrong, then what happens is, Buster attacked Rosie when we got her when she was a puppy. Because we didn't do it right? That was a mistake. We did it wrong. And then what happened? Buster bolted and ended up choosing a new home. So I'm just saying. Okay, Jamie said there's no merit to that rumor. I don't know if I'd be spreading it around. Yeah, you're right. It's just assumptions. But why is it so easy to assume? I mean, oh, you were a mod? Oh, yeah, that's right, Stop Girl. Let me, add you as a moderator. There you go. There you go, Stop Girl. That would make sense. Like, so it's just like, I don't know. And it's not even an attack. It's just like a swipe bad moment, So that happened. Yeah, Buster did that to Rosie when she was a puppy. So because we did it wrong. Anyway.
Does she feel lonely? Like, it's just so much. Or is she having the freaking time of her life? Like, the world is her oyster. I don't know. Cats don't run away. They explore. And they explore too hard, and then they get lost. That's what happened with Rarity. She didn't run away. People were wondering, was she stressed? No. She acted like she owned this house. I was like, Tommy, I think you have a new owner of this house, and it is Rarity. Rarity isn't like a scared cat.
If that was the case, then why'd she zoom out the... I'll tell you why Simba zoomed out last night. It was because... This is kind of... Actually, why don't I even say this? It's kind of embarrassing, but I think we got a mouse. We've got a garage moment back there, and I think there's a mouse in there. The reason why I'm like... I don't know. Apparently there's like a pile up of pizza boxes in the garage. I don't know. I don't deal with it myself personally. But... Anyway, so we think there might be a mouse in there. So, yeah, and then when Simba zoomed out there, because, you know, Simba's a hunter cat, right? So he's just been interested. We think we might have a mouse back there. I don't know. Anyway. So.
Like, she handles herself so well. She adapts so well. Like, she's just a smart little kitty, and she loved it here.
Wait, they have a camera stop, girls? She said they wouldn't see the cat leaving on the camera. If Emily owns this home, why not look at the footage? The cat didn't zoom out. The door was open for 20 minutes. Why? Obviously, it's going to leave if the door's left open for 20 minutes. Why would you leave that door open for 20 minutes if you don't want the cat leaving? Screen and all, it's open? Right. Thank you. Buster said, way to blame the victim. She explored too hard. She's a cat. Oh my god. Why is she is literally blaming the cat. So wait, they saw the dogs on the camera footage, but not the cat. So, then what's the point of having a camera? Then what's the point of having a camera? I can't. I can't. She left the door open so the dogs could go in and out. Right, so the dogs can, but you got cats you gotta worry about, so you can't leave the door open like that. Oh my god. I can't. And she's claiming there's a fence and you didn't see anything on the footage.
Like, this is really sad, but literally this video I'm about to show you is her laying on Tommy a night before she went missing.
God bless her. I hope she's okay. She says it wasn't to let the dogs out.
She's happy.
Lisa said, prisoners don't escape. They just explore too hard. Wow. I don't know what to say. And yeah, and where's Wasabi in all this? That's a good point. Who said that? Smock's the...
Content. She's purring, and it just breaks my heart that, like, she explored too hard and now I can't find her and I feel like I'm failing, but I'm doing everything I can. I will not be crying in this video. I am being attacked for crying. I'm being attacked for not crying. I'm being told there's no tears when I am crying.
No collars, no chips, no fence. Travis said that. That's... Right, yeah. In the original video announcing Rarity, was missing. She left it open. I remember that. I remember her saying that she left it open because I remember saying, Oh, well, that makes sense because we leave it open, or we left it open for Rosie in the old house, but. Well, Druid has said this video is just to make us feel bad for Amber. No, I just feel bad for the cat. I feel bad for the cat. I feel bad for Rarity. Amber.
Being told, why are you so horrible? You're not crying. Like, it's just like, what is happening? I don't know. Which kind of reminds me, people were like, why were you smirking? Why weren't you crying in this video? If you guys remember that video, it's because there was mixed company here. I wasn't the only one here. Tommy wasn't the only one here.
So you couldn't, that moment when there were guests in your home, that was the only second you had to film a video? You couldn't wait for everybody to leave so you could, like, make an appropriate video considering the circumstances? You couldn't just wait? I think Amber, I think she's just, like, getting messed up all day. I hate to say it. I think, like, what's the matter with her? So you had guests, so you're like, Megan said mixed company? Her daughter was there, maybe? So you couldn't just wait until they're in a different room? Like, I don't get it. I can, anyway.
There was mixed company, and it's not people I normally film in front of, so I was feeling a little awkward.
Why didn't you just wait until friggin' like...
And a little, like, shy a little bit. People noticed that I seemed a little off. That is why. People are also asking...
Friggin', I get it. So wait until, like... It's just considering the circumstances. Like, you couldn't just wait for a more appropriate... Why didn't you just post, like, a proof of life picture of Twinkie with, like, your phone next to it or something? With the time and date. Like, what's the matter with her? I can't.
The Tommy's Rumors video, which this one right here, was filmed while Rarity was missing. No, absolutely not. People are also asking, like, why do I keep talking in past tense? Like, why did I say, I know you guys loved her, instead of saying, I know you guys love her? My anxiety and my mental health is so bad that...
Oh, no. Your anxiety and mental health just prevents you from doing anything, doesn't it? I can't, like... I mean, is there anything that, like... Right, Donna said, who says mixed company? What does that even mean? Aliens and humans? I don't know what mixed company means. So, to me, that means, you know what that means to me? That means to me that Amber feels awkward in front of this person, whoever was there. Amber feels awkward in front of this person. So, I think that there's an awkwardness in the home. And, I might need to explore that with the cards. But, the way that Amber's wording things and explaining things, it sounds like, I think there's a weirdness in the house. So... Anyway.
My brain keeps going to the worst case scenario. I'm trying more than anything to stay positive and to think positive and to just, like, do my diligence as a pet owner. There is a small amount of defeat inside of me, and I don't want to give up. When you hear me speak in past tense, that is
why defeat. You're the only one with control in the situation. The cat can't control crap. The cat couldn't put a chip in itself. The cat can't put a collar on itself. So what about Wasabi? With all this going on, have you put a collar on Wasabi now? Like, a collar could have prevented, a lot of this anxiety. So what if you just, have you done anything with Wasabi? Like, have you learned anything from this? How much do we want to bet that there's no collar on Wasabi right now?
Is because I'm just having...
Travis said, Amber, you give up on everything. You can't give up on pets because you're God to them, right? Like, you're giving them life and whatnot. So you can't... That's terrible. Why are you giving up on your cat? What, because it's tough having a cat? Like, God, it's so hard. Like, I made a joke with my sister because Simba used to always go out when she left in the morning to go to work or whatever. So I used to say, why do you pick up and throw the cat out of the house when you leave in the morning? Like, I'm joking, right? Because obviously she's not picking up and throwing the cat. But maybe Amber is, and we don't know. Right, exactly, Travis. Are you getting Wasabi and Twinkie chips because of this? Exactly. Like, do you learn anything from this? God. Lori said, how is it not a requirement to have the pets microchipped? My apartment complexes make you. Oh, that's a good point. You know, now that I think about it, yeah, that's good. They should be. You should have to. They're cheap. Dang it.
Much anxiety and fear and stuff that it's really getting in my head. Another question I'm getting is, why isn't the yard fenced in? It is. Well, it is a fenced in yard. Another question is like, bro, Amberlynn, like, how did you not notice that the door was open when you let the dogs out? So yesterday I actually filmed exactly what happened and how it happened. So here it is. Okay, guys, so instead of explaining how it happened, I want to show you how it happened. I did just get out of the shower, so my hair is wet and a mess. Don't mind that. So usually I take the dogs out and this curtain is usually open. So I just close it like that. But when it happened, it was 5 a.m. Yes. And this is closed. Okay. And when I closed this door, I thought I closed the door.
Amber, so this is... And Lori yelled, no one cares what you look like, I know. Like, all we care about is how the cat got out. So, like, she's acting like this is, like, a reason, like, a legit reason. Like, I get it was 5 a.m, but... Like, do doors close differently at 5 a.m. or something? Or... this makes no sense. I'm sorry. This is how you know it's BS. This is how you know. This is exactly how you know this is BS. Because look how much explaining is going into this. This is so many words. When I told you about my Simba zooming out, it happened just like that, right? So I feel like that has more credibility because he just got out. He zoomed out. He saw a mouse, or he senses a mouse or something. He zoomed right to the shed, right? He's a hunter cat, or he used to be back in his... I have to get him more hunter toys. Anyway, he zooms right out. That's it. That's the end of the story. There's nothing to say. My mom let the dog out, and he zoomed from an area. Saw a mouse, zoomed. That's it. Right. Stop Girl said, you let them out and then go shower? Sure, Jan. Right. Like, Amber, come on, girl. Like, you can't wait 5 minutes for your dog to pee before you get in the shower? I can't.
Seems like I did. I was half asleep with a million things on my mind. And this is how far I left it open. Like, the most simple mistake of the world can happen. And
that's a lie. You left it open that much? First of all, it's snow. First of all, it's cold. Like, Amber's alright. Look, I'm already... If Amber was my house guest, I'm already mad. Why are you leaving doors open friggin' when it's wintry and, like... Matt said, did she sit on the cat and make up this whole story? I know, it just goes on and on. Like, friggin' Amber, you left it open like a lot. That's friggin' annoying. My Stop Girl said, what is she rushing off to do? The dishes? Like, what are you doing? Oh, that's another thing. Sienna Snowcam said, imagine the heating bill. Girl, I wonder if they do the oil heat like we have here in northern New Jersey. We gotta buy like a barrel of heating oil here.
A million things on my mind. And this is how far I left it open.
And I don't care how many things somebody has in their mind. If they leave the door open 6 inches, friggin' with heating oil as expensive as it is, and with it being as cold as it is right now this time of year in the morning, that would wake me up. I'd get cold. I'd be like, close the door.
Like, the most simple mistake of the world can happen in less...
Right, friggin' Stop Girl said you didn't even leave it open enough for her to have to squeeze through. She could just walk through. That's like a foot open. Oy, oy, oy.
In a second. And literally ruin and shatter your whole life. Like, a lot of people were confused saying that I leave the door open for the dogs to go outside. No. It happened after the dogs came back inside. And the only reason why I noticed is because the spot you guys always see me sitting in is
How
literally...
do you not notice that you left the door open that much? Oh my God, she must have been stoned or something. Like, how do you not notice you leave the... Like, that was... I understand not noticing if it's, like, cracked open. You know, I've fallen asleep with my window cracked open, and then you wake up and it's freezing. I've been there. But... Lisa said, I don't buy this. We won't know the truth about Rarity until she breaks up with Emily. She'll throw her under the bus. Right, Tim. Wouldn't she feel cold air coming? That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Travis said she was sitting in her seat, neglecting it. Like, she was probably scrolling. Well, I guess if you've got all the padding Amber does, you don't notice the cold, Dana.
Right here. This is the dining room, by the way.
Right, Lori said, wouldn't she hear the outside? Like the birds and... Good grief.
So after I let the dogs back in, I was just doing things around the house. I was like...
Wait, what do you mean you let them back? I thought you just left the door open. So if you just left the door open and you're not paying attention, then you don't know when the cat left.
20 minutes later, I sat down in the chair and I felt like a super cold breeze. And I was like, that's weird. And then I put two and two together. I came over here. It's like I said, these were closed. I opened these. I like peeked around the corner and I was like,
First of all, separately, like those hook things for curtains, I kind of really want one, but I want nice curtains and one of those things, but friggin' my walls are cement and we can't put in. Anyway, I just don't... Amber seems like a really annoying person to live with. Like someone who just leaves the door open at 5 in the morning. It's friggin' cold. Like, Blue Hoodie said, is she allowed anywhere other than the dining room? Like, she's just leaving doors open. Like, she seems like a nightmare to live with.
Gotta be kidding me. And then that's when I knew. That's when I knew.
Yeah, friggin' Suzanne said, my indoor cat won't willingly go out in snowy weather. My indoor-outdoor cat doesn't willingly go out in snowy or rainy weather. So, friggin', anyway.
People are confused on, like, when it happened. It was the 17th at, like, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I'm telling you, we searched this house high and low and searched, like, surrounding areas outside of the home. And then that's when we put it online that Rarity was missing. And
oh, wow. She even searched the perimeter outside the home. That's it? Do you think she stopped there? I can't.
And the haters have officially made it to where Rarity's poster is even being taken down from websites because of the fake Twinkie one, which is so unfair and so wrong. And it's taking away, ultimately saving Rarity's life.
Oh my God. Friggin' Amber's...
Like, it is literally...
No, what's taken away from her life is that you've, like, given up on her. You're talking about her in past tense. You just walked around the house once. Like, what the...
That easy for...
And she acts like that was such a big deal for her to do, to walk around the house. Ugh. Yeah, Tim said, I think something happened much earlier than this and she's making up a story. It's just a lot of over-explaining and, like, look, like, what is there to explain about the door was open and the cat got outside? She just keeps going over it and over it and over it and over it. Anyway.
To happen.
Stop Girl said, I think that's BS. LOL, yeah, the twonk one was messed up, but taking it down does literally nothing. No, Amber's just, I don't know. It's Jordy's fault, Lori said.
And so many of you have contacted me on Instagram saying that, like, the same thing has happened to you guys, where, like, cats can slip out the door in literally half of a second. Like, I am always so mindful.
Amber, stop acting like that happened to you. That didn't happen. You're not so mindful. You left the door open a foot for who knows how long. You don't even know how long. Let me listen to this again.
Out the door and literally the same thing has happened. And so many of you have contacted me on Instagram saying that, like, the same thing has happened to you guys, where, like, cats can slip out the door in literally half of a second. Like, I am always so mindful and careful about things like this. I know that Rarity.
If you were mindful and careful, you wouldn't have left the door open all that time. And that's also, is bullshit, and she's learned nothing because she's still considering how she handled this to be careful. Look at her smiling right now. She's like smirking. The duper's delight, literally. That's what this is. She left it open for 20 minutes. Thank you, Smothy. I hope I'm saying that right. Well, Hiccuping Duck said Rarity had 20 minutes to run out, not a second. That's assuming that's even the truth. Who knows how long she left it open for? Right, Travis said I bet she closed the door and didn't even realize she was missing for hours.
Is adventurous. I know that she has the desire to explore literally everything.
So why would you leave the door open, Ms. Careful, if you knew she had a desire to explore everything? Oh my god. Dang cat's fault for being adventurous, right, Mom Amy? Not your friggin' fault for leaving the friggin' door open. I can guarantee she gets a cat. She's not... This is her, like, she's... Yeah, she's saying it's her fault, but she's also not. It slipped out in a second. It happens to you, too. I'm always so careful. Like, she's learned nothing. Like, if this happened to me, I'd be like, I'm never getting a cat again. Like, I'm friggin'... Or at least learn something from it. Something you did wrong. Oh my god. Wait, I'm not sure why there are 1s and 2s. Oh, okay. Matt said, type 1 if you think the cat is living its best life. Type 2 if you think it's not here. I think the cat's okay. I'm sure it's living. Maybe, yeah.
Always have to be super careful.
I'm hoping for one.
But like, I literally thought I closed the door because it's a routine that I do every single day, and I'm being called neglectful for it. And
yeah, Amber. Yeah, you are being called neglectful. You can't even acknowledge it yourself what you did. I'm getting like so frustrated because I know this. Like, I don't know if this sounds nitpicky or whatever, but this is just her refusing to take responsibility. We have to take care of animals. Friggin', it's in the Bible. Like, we have like dominion over the animals, right? Like, we do to the animals it's our choice how we treat animals, basically. So like, you left it open and you can't even be like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. I'm never doing that again. She's not doing that. It's 1000% her fault this happened. And she's not, and she's like, oh, it happens to you guys. She slipped out. It took a second. Like, no responsibility, dang it. Hiccuping Duck said, Rarity got caught up in the cat distribution system. God, we hope so, right? Maybe someone prayed for a cat and, and now they're getting, we'll see. Anyway. Thank you. Sienna Snowcamp said, leaving the door open, that is neglectful, sis. Yes, that's neglectful. People are calling me neglectful. Yes, that was a neglectful thing to do. And if you can't accept that, you're not ready for another cat. You need to at least... I'm not saying you have to 100% be the perfect pet owner to have another cat, but at least learn from it. This is all excuses. Exactly. Wendy said that's why she repeats cycles. She can't allow herself to be accountable. I mean, here she is appearing sad because she wants people to feel bad for her.
It's just like, it hurts. And it's like, if you call me neglectful for that, then you're calling every single person who has a missing animal neglectful.
Wow, I can't even listen. Wow, I'm sorry. Wow. Thank you. Blue Hoodie said, not getting your pets chipped. That's neglect. I mean, yeah, bad things happen. Animals slip out, but there's responsible and irresponsible things to do before and after that happening for a pet owner to do. The steps that are the opposite of neglectful, whatever that... Steps that are responsible is chipping your pet, having a collar on your pet, if those two things happened, Amber would have a lot less anxiety right now. I can't. I can't. I don't even know if I can take listening to this.
Not the case. Mistakes genuinely happen.
Of course, mistakes happen. Did you learn anything?
I am literally beating myself up constantly. I blame myself wholeheartedly for Rarity being missing. Like, I am so beyond worried that there's just no word.
But what's like a practical thing that you've learned? I can't. I'm beating myself up. So if you hit yourself over the head and call yourself fatty boom batty over the thing, that's not helpful. But that's just you being a victim. That's what she's doing. She's just making herself, oh, this bad thing happened to me. Like, so there's things you can do to prevent it from happening in the future.
God, to express the pain and the regret that I have. I should have been more careful, but neglectful, no. I'm not that. Did I make a huge, massive...
you were neglectful in the moment, yes. And you can't admit that. And that's how you know she's not ready for another pet. She can't admit to herself she was neglectful in the moment. She takes offense to the word neglectful weirdly. Like she's offended by the word, bizarrely.
Mistake, yes. And I'm going to have to live with that. Again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have been contacting me and Tommy every single time there is like a missing gray and white cat found. And it's been really helpful. And someone messaged and said that they saw a missing gray and white cat.
So you're saying that other people, strangers on the internet, are doing more work than you are, okay?
Close to where we are. So that helps us, like we stay in our neighborhood when we go out and look. And now we're also going to that spot where someone said that it might have been her that they saw. I have posted all kinds of flyers. Tommy has posted flyers.
Matt said I thought you were never supposed to have a collar on a cat. It's funny you say that because it's such a hard balance because the type of... I know, it's kind of a tough thing because with a cat, you kind of worry about a choking hazard and whatnot.
We have called shelters. I have messaged shelters. We have gone outside. We have gone on foot. We have gone in the truck very slow.
I can't. Guys, I'm so sorry I have to pee again. I've been like drinking a lot. Oh my God, why do I have to pee again? Oh, what's the matter with me? I turned this off because like, I walk kind of stupid and it's embarrassing. Sorry, I have to pee so bad. I can't even hold it till I make it to the end. Dang it. I've been drinking like a lot of like, I don't know, just, I'm having my third cup of coffee because I'm kind of sleepy. So anyway, it's making me pee a lot. I'll be right back. I've been drinking too much coffee. Hang on, guys. Sorry, buddy. Okay, my mom's playing copyrighted music downstairs, so I had to sing along. Whoops. What is that even? Okay. All right. Let's wrap this up. This is really aggravating.
With flashlights, without flashlights, we have called her name, we have called her nicknames, we have left out food, the litter, clothes, anything that she can smell and be like, whoa, that's home. So the next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be posting a money cash reward. I feel like sometimes people will find a cat, especially Rarity, and just see how sweet and loving she is and probably want to keep her. So
Honestly.
I'm hoping that, like, if someone does have her,
Well, I mean, if they get a cat, there's no collar, there's no chip. I don't know how they expect to find you, to know that that's your cat. That's why you gotta, like, chip your... Anyway.
they'll see the cash reward and they'll say, you know what, I'd rather have the cash. I don't know. Why are, like, cash rewards a thing? I feel like that's the reason why. And it also gives people more of a reason to help look for her. I don't know. But I'm letting you guys know that Tommy and I are doing everything we can. And it's just like...
I mean, okay. Smarty said she's upset that people are calling her out her inability to care for her pets. She's upset because it's an ego blow. It sure is an ego blow. It's tough to admit that, you know, you were neglectful, that it was a neglectful... You neglected to take care of your pet in that moment. You have to think of those things like closing the door for the pet.
I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. It feels like I can't continue on with my life until I find her, and it just feels heavy and it feels lonely. And instead of letting, like, the depression and the pain of losing Rarity keep me from doing what I have to do on a day-to-day basis, her well-being is what is pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. I just don't really know what else to say about the situation. Like, I just beat myself up constantly. And
So you just be your... This is such a victim mindset. This is a victim mindset. I gotta turn the light, the sun's starting to go down and I'm losing light here. I gotta turn this on. Okay. This is a victim mindset because you're like, oh, this is something terrible that happened to me. Right? A proactive way of handling this is taking your other pet and getting your other pets taken care of so it doesn't happen to them too. So what's stopping this from happening again, Amber? What are you doing to prevent this from happening to your other cat, to your dog? Are you doing anything to help prevent it, or are you just beating yourself up?
and I literally hate
Like,
myself.
how is beating yourself up and literally hating yourself going to help your cat and your other pets? I'm almost done here, so I'll take that in a few minutes.
In this
Anyway.
current moment, because it's like, why couldn't I have just closed the fucking door the whole way? Like, I genuinely don't understand why it had to happen. I am one of those people who are
It had to happen. It happened to me. It wasn't because I neglectfully left the door open. How dare I admit that I did something wrong?
like, everything happens for a reason, but bro, I can't find a reason for this. Thankfully, it's not.
You left the door open. You admit... I can't find a reason. I can't even listen. Do I have to? I'm done. I'm done. Like, that. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm emotional. Like, are you serious? You can't... Wow. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing. Wow. That's aggravating. Wait, is that wrong? Sorry. Wait, is this weird? Why is this like this? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm sorry if this looks weird. I gotta adjust this. Lori said maybe the reason is to lose subscribers. Well, here I am, still subscribed because I like getting the notification when she posts. So I know when she posts. Anyway. Lucy said, thank God Tommy's kid doesn't live there. You know she'd blame the girl. Right. Tommy's daughter left it open. She would. You're right. That's a good point. Who said that? Who said that? That Lucy Jane. That's so true. She would. Her daughter left the door open. You know, the toddler. She would blame the toddler instead of blaming her for not looking at what was going on. Bye, Jamie. She goes on to blame Rarity again. I'm done. I'm done listening to it. Sorry. All right. Well, I feel like I should wrap this up because I hear. I don't want the music. Like, I don't know. I know you guys said you can't hear it, so that's good. That's the thing. Lulu said, "New kitten incoming." That's the thing. Like, have you at least learned anything? Like, she keeps acting like the universe did it to her. And yes, it's unfortunate that it's Mixed Company's fault. That was so good, Lori. Oh, tarot cards. That's right. Should we do a quick tarot? I did not watch Ankle's tarot yet, so I don't know. Hold on. Where's my tarot cards? I think I moved them right here. By the way, the cat tarot I found recently. I was watching a tarot reading the other day, and the creator who was doing the reading made this card deck, and I forget her name. I meant to. I'm not prepared to talk about this. I should have been. But what's her name? Megan Lincott. Oh no, that's the illustrator. Cards and Guidebook illustrated by Megan. I'm not sure if Megan Lincott. I'm not sure. I forget the YouTuber's name, but anyway, I'll tell you guys about it in the future. But anyway, but after I was like, oh my god, and I subscribed to her and everything. Tasha said I'd like a dog tarot deck. Okay, give me a minute, guys. Oh, thanks. Matt said please drop a like if you haven't. Thank you, Matt. Alright, so I want to ask the cat tarot. I just want to pull a few cards about where Rarity, like what's going on with Rarity. Oh, these two want to pop right out. Oh my goodness. Oh. I wonder what the ankle came out with. But, alright, let me pull a few more cards, because this is interesting. Unfortunately, I see her in a Five of Pentacles energy, so I feel like she's, like, missing out on something. Can I clarify that? Well, that was clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I got the Two of Cups here. So that makes me wonder if she... No, it wasn't the Percast, Megan. Okay, what's the Two Cups here for? Can you clarify those Two Cups? I feel like I'm getting like hoping for a clearer answer here that I can give you guys. Happy girl, miss! Okay. Unfortunately... Oh, 12's my limit. I hope you've been well. Unfortunately, 5, 6, 7. I think the cat is unfortunately you did miss the react, Rachel. So this is gonna wrap up soon. I'm pulling a few cards to see if I can find what's going on with Rarity. So let me get this up. Okay. No, it wasn't a cat YouTuber. It was like a tarot YouTuber, Megan. It honestly wasn't a cat YouTuber. That's why I was surprised to see it. I was watching a random tarot reading, and she was like, "Oh, you can buy this on my website," and I was like, "Oh, I have that." So I wish I still have who gave me that deck. Anyway. Okay. Oh no. Alright, I got the same message twice, basically. Unfortunately, I got the Five of Pentacles twice here. So that's like a lack energy. I also got the Two of Cups, which makes me think that funny enough, I think the cat is also missing Amber. So yeah, the Six of Pentacles, I just clarified that with the Six of Pentacles again, which makes me feel like it's like mutual between Amber and the cat. So I wonder what the ankles, what they came up with, but unfortunately I feel like the cat might be in a lack of mentality right now. I'm not sure how deep I want to go into that, but yeah, the whole situation sucks, Rachel. Stop Girl said I'd miss warmth too. Yeah, marshmallows. I didn't want to say this. I did not want to say this, but friggin' the marshmallow of doom said this. And that's the marshmallow of doom is could not be more appropriate. They said the Five of Pentacles is literally out in the cold. So the cat, I think, I wonder what the ankle came up with, but I gotta take that medicine soon. But anyway, that, by the way, that's like when I press that, that's like, it's gonna remind me to take it in 10 minutes. Anyway. Yeah, so unfortunately I do see the cat out in the cold. I almost really didn't want to do this reading, but, I also feel like they might have a cat friend, though. I do think they have a cat friend, because that also came out twice. The idea of a cat friend, because first of all, it's in the image of the Five of Pentacles, right? That you're out in the cold, but like you're with somebody who's also out in the cold, and there's the Two Cups. Oh, the ankle reading is similar, Stop Girl. I think they have a cat friend. I did not so far, and I'm not sure how much deeper I want to go. I'm sorry, guys. I have not seen anything that suggests like imprisonment. Oh, it's raining and cold today there. Yeah, she's out. She's literally out in the cold, came out twice. The Two of Cups also came out twice. The Six of Pentacles also came out twice. So either that's indicating the cat's also mutually missing Amber, or maybe they have a cat friend. Midori Gale said, let's hope this stray takes care of her. So anyway, so unfortunately that's what I see. Unfortunately that's what I see. I mean I don't even want to look at an outcome. I'm sorry. I don't even want to. Let me just, okay. I did look at the outcome. The outcome is that they're I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to, my outcome is unfortunately is I don't see what's the word for closure. Unfortunately, yeah, Red Litterbox Couch said this is so sad. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get closure. Yeah, Marshmallow of Doom said Six of Pentacles is also potentially good, someone taking care of them. Give and take, charitable, etc. Yeah, so Can I specify that? Page of Swords. If I can clarify that. Oh, unfortunately, yeah. Oh boy, Matt said. um. I don't know. I don't want to go much deeper than that. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we might see. I don't even want to think about a new kitten, Smouthy. I can't. Like, not with Amber not learning a single thing. Like, not even Amber saying, I can't. Like, saying anything other than, I can't believe I left the fucking door open. Right? Like, not even friggin'. And, you know, I don't mean to, you know, obviously when the cat got out, that wasn't my fault, right? I didn't even know that. So, what my mom did, because she opened the door. Immediately, knowing that, I hate to say, you know, it was her fault, the cat got out, immediately she zooms out and grabs the cat. She's like standing there by the door, waiting for the friggin', you know, dog to come back. Cause I can't. I'm done. I can't even talk about it. Oh, you caught a live Fatima? Unfortunately, I'm wrapping this up right now. So, alright, I'm gonna have timestamps to when the reactions began, I did a small reading about Rarity. I know it wasn't much, guys, but I don't know. I don't think I am just gonna say that unfortunately I don't think we're gonna get closure. So I was really interested in that, but I don't see closure here. So unfortunately, I don't know. So we're just gonna have to. What's the word? We're gonna have to cope with that, unfortunately. But back to I do want to say real fast about. Because we were talking about that, whether or not it's good to put a collar on a cat. And I feel like that's a case-by-case basis, honestly. And it depends, like... I feel like putting a collar on Simba, in my case, was the correct thing to do. And it was a non-breakaway collar that I gave him. And the reason why I gave him a non-breakaway collar is because the breakaway collars kept falling off him. So there was no point to it. So, you know, I have a non-breakaway collar on him, and I've never had an issue with it. He doesn't even try to take it off. I got him... Anyway, so I think it's a case-by-case basis. Matt said, Amber loses her cat. Justine, let's pull out the tarot cards on this one. And the cat's left out in the cold. The tarot cards magically knew that the cat was out in the cold. Yes, and ship your cat too. Thank you, Stop Girl. Especially a never lived outside cat. Oh, don't make me cry. I gotta close this up, guys. Keep your notifications on. I'll have another vlog up soon. And I'll have a react soon. And I hope you guys have a great... Matt, I hope you're in tears because you're laughing. Alright, guys. Have a good evening, and I'll see you guys